Glad to have you with us from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. The postseason rolls on today with the Cure Bowl. It's the Temple Owls and the Toledo Rockets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with the Toledo head coach before the game. He wants to have a very smart game plan for his running back today. He understands he's got the Heisman Trophy winner on the field in a bowl game. But they've had a lot of conversations, and his running back said, I want to play. I want to be here with my teammates and put this uniform on one last time. We'll see if they're able to get up to a quick momentum, see if they're able to pull him early. But I know he wants to be on the field with his teammates in this moment. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Running inside, it's Smith. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Smith takes the handoff. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball. He just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Wants to bring it back. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped.
It was definitely or something, but it didn't work.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to him on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get across the line and pick up the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
I want to pull, but I don't have the right
a big win for this defense.
guy in right now.
Right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mitchell. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Got a man. It's Clark. Breaks into the open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. He caught it. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Trying to punch it in. Knocked down behind.
Where to go? God damn.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Good fucking tackle, boy.
Brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Smith.
Ah, shit.
At the 35.
Good way to break a tackle. I mean, break a block. But that was about to be 7.
They have a first down at the 38.
Easy.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
There's some room.
That motherfucker's so fast, boy. God damn.
Touchdown, Rockets. Once he got some room, it was over.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Running inside, it's Smith. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Going the other way, and he's got room. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second.
It's on me? Oh, shit. Oh, that's so funny ass shit, bro.
Here's deadlock at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so
I mean,
far.
he did stop coming right to the ball.
On our hands here. Let's hope we keep those good vibes going here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield, it's Richter. Under fire. And they got it.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive.
I should have took the sack. That's all I should have done, but I was being dumb.
QB just kept backing up and going
Trying to get an extension. Oh, I could spread it out. Nah, dumbass. Just throw the ball away. I'll take your sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. To the air on second down. A shot toward the end zone.
That's what I'm talking about. Good D.
Contact on the play, but no flag to be third down.
Good fucking
None of the
defense.
receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards
That's
out.
easy, though. That's money.
Dead
Of course he
center
got that.
perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there.
This is perfect. That's what I need. I need backup QB here.
Out there to get this drive underway.
See if we can make this work.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Yeah, there's no need to take a shot. If you can't get the shot, don't take the fucking shot.
Their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Using his feet. There's a little room there. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Smith. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The RPO, it's complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Into the end zone for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Motion from the wideout. The run inside. It's Smith. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Robinson looking to pass. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that 1st down.
And the Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Kick is in the air. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the move, he fires.
Oh, it would have hit me in the hands. I got to remember I don't have them everywhere.
You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
Running inside, it's Smith. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Off play action. Unloads to the right. Zips it out to his man. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And this one is perfect. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Cotton. The Rockets will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. This is a designed run. Runs through a tackle. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. There's a crease. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Owls. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
Fuck.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. I'm starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. And you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Secures it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Turning it on. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Incomplete.
That was money.
Defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that
was money
quick.
just now.
I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
The run inside. It's Smith. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He's already made one field goal, but this one
that's off.
need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming.
No, can't let him hang around, Justin.
Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Toledo hoping to get things going on this drive as the offense takes the field. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He might want another play. Robinson will throw. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete to the left.
4th and inches, he just showed. Which is wild, by the way.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and force.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And he'll find
Good move, good tackle, yeah, boy. Great tackle.
At the 49. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Puts it out of the air. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. A designed run for the quarterback. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Owls! Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop it.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rockets offense looks primed and ready to launch on this drive. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. But the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points.
The wheels not about to kill me. The flat was though.
Kind of open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Right back to the well. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give is to Smith. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Escapes the pressure going right. Finds his man. It's White.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Fires to the right. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Just keep swinging it. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Toledo. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Got enough for the first. Flying down the left side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Robinson looking to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
And he's in. Touchdown, Owls.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he makes the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.